Hello, this is Chris Ravi with InternetMarketing.net, and today's video we're going to be doing an interface walkthrough of Merchant Advantage. We'll also be looking at things like account setup, when you do your product data, you want to do the imports and header maps, channel management, category tools, and campaign setup. So let's get started. So this is the Merchant Advantage interface. This is kind of the summary page where it tells you, what things you're feeding to which engines. But let's start off from the top left and work our way down to the right. So credentials, this is where you log in. Each one of these is a different client, and you have your login. The database and username are always the same. Then you hit connect to be connected to this particular client. Company setup, this is just when you start with a new client, you want to make sure that your email right here, make sure that that's your email so that you get all the error reports sent directly to you. And the product data, this is one of the most important features of Merchant Advantage is when you set up an account, you want to first set up the header maps. So you might have two different types of files. One is a flat, one is XML. Let's go into the flat. So this is basically when you have a file, which is a client's feed, you want to put the fields that you're going to import, you want to put them in here and match them up to the Merchant Advantage fields so that it knows where to put each of these fields. And then import schedules. Once if you want to do something on a regular basis, you can set up a schedule, daily, weekly, monthly, however often you want to update the feed, you can set up a schedule. In here you can look at specific products themselves. So let's say you want to go look for a specific product and just see all the data for it. You can click on a specific product and it will give you all the information. And that's that. So next, campaigns. This is probably the area you'll spend the most time in. These are all your the different engines you're feeding to. So, for example, Google product search, that is Google Shopping. This is the product selector. So you're telling it of the feed you want to feed the products that meet this criteria. So you can do a quick search to see the filter that you've created in this product selector. It'll tell you how many products you are feeding. So, a little over 8,000 products we're looking at here. Channel data, this is where you optimize the fields. So, for title, you can pull it in whatever's in the file, but then you can also manipulate the data by creating these rules. So this is where you create the rules for each field. So sometimes they can get very, very specific to how you want to manipulate it, and sometimes it could be very simple. Just pull in availability, just as is. Channel method. This is you're telling Merchant Advantage where to send the feed once you've optimized it and you've scheduled a time to send it out. So here you're sending it to Google and you're giving it the FTP login information and the file name. Then you can hit run if you want to feed it, or if you've got a schedule, campaign schedule, you can set it up to go as often as you like every day, even at a specific time. And then channel history, this will tell you how, the history of when we're feeding these products out, how many have been, whether we're successful or not. And that's about it. That's the basic run through of Merchant Advantage. Enjoy.